Welcome once again to M5's English language learning program, Let's Speak English. I'm Gav Duncan and I'm here on your TV to help you learn English. Now, are you sitting comfortably? Yes? Good. And are you ready for today's lesson? Yes? Good. Okay, well, let's learn English together. And welcome everyone. A big welcome to the chickens of the forest. Another, different big welcome to the gnus of the plains and the gibbons of the jungle. And a magnificent, huge welcome to the gods of English. It's lovely to see you all here again. I know, I can't actually see you. This camera only works one way. You can see me, I can't see you. But hopefully you're all out there paying attention. Okay, so just one more thing to do. Yes, you guessed, didn't you? Yes, the animals. We have to give the animals their orders. Gusti, no dancing for 15 minutes. Margot, don't block the telly. And Nigel, yes, that wonderfully hairy guinea pig. Nigel, the youngest member of the team. The hairiest, nicest rodent we know. Nigel, yes, you know what I'm going to ask, don't you? Yes, that's right. Can you keep a lid on the noise pollution, please? You make such a noise when you crunch your carrots. And on top of that, all of your squeaking, grunting and snorting is very distracting for anyone who's trying to listen. So, please, just for the next 15 minutes or so, keep a lid on things, okay? Okay. Right then. Well, I'm here, you're there, and the animals have been told what to do. So, that means it must be time to get started. Here we go! Yesterday, we looked at using and un when we're talking about nouns. We know that we normally use and un, not one, when we're talking about a noun. We also know that if the noun begins with a vowel, we usually use un, and if the noun begins with a consonant, we usually use a. But you all remember, don't you? That's right. Although we normally use un with nouns which start with a vowel and with nouns which start with a consonant, there are times when we don't. If the noun starts with a vowel, but the sound of the noun is like a consonant, we don't use un, we use a. So, we use not un, with words like university, uniform and European. When we say these words, they sound as though the first letter is not a vowel. We don't say university, but university. We don't say uniform, but uniform. And Hungary is not a European country, it's a European country. Also, the national animal of Scotland is this. Yes, it's a little bit strange, I know. But the national animal of Scotland is the unicorn. And unicorn is another noun which begins with a vowel, but where the sound is like a consonant. So, it's not an unicorn, it's a unicorn. But, seeing as unicorns are mythical, they don't exist. So, deciding on whether we should use or un when we're talking about unicorns is not the biggest problem in the English language today, is it? No. Anyway, listen to the pronunciation of the word unicorn. Listen to how we pronounce the word. Listen to how we say the word unicorn. So, what do you think? Yes, we all know it's a unicorn. Well, it's a sort of unicorn. Or maybe it's some sort of mutant squirrel. Oh well, enough about unicorns. Let's get on with things. So, where were we? We were here. Oh, good. That means that we're in the right place. Good. Okay, right. What were we talking about? Oh, yes. Using the indefinite article. Yes, I know, that's a mouthful, indefinite article, but don't worry. the indefinite article means or un. That's all. Okay, so we know that we use the indefinite article or un when we're talking about one thing, a noun. We don't say he is one man. We say he is a man. We don't say she's one woman. We say she's a woman. We don't say it's one beautiful day. We say it's a beautiful day. He is one man. He is a man. She's one woman. She's a woman. It's one beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Now, we also use the indefinite article when we're talking about what something is, when we're saying what something is. We don't say golf is game, but golf is a game. We don't say Kaposvár is city in Hungary. We say Kaposvár is a city in Hungary. We don't say carrot is vegetable. We say a carrot is a vegetable. Golf is game. Golf is a game. Well, sort of. Kaposvár is city in Hungary. Kaposvár is a city in Hungary. A carrot is orange vegetable. A carrot is an orange vegetable. We also use the indefinite article when we're talking about jobs. We don't ask, are you teacher? We ask, are you a teacher? We don't say, Károly Gábor is musician and composer. We say, Károly Gábor is a musician and a composer. We don't say, Magnum P.I. is famous detective with silly moustache. We say, Magnum P.I. is a famous detective with a silly moustache. Are you teacher? Are you a teacher? Károly Gábor is musician and composer. Károly Gábor is a musician and a composer. Magnum P.I. is famous detective with silly moustache. Magnum P.I. is a famous detective with a silly moustache. Okay, great. So let's just practice that a little bit. Look at these people and decide what they do for a living. Decide what their jobs are. You can pick an occupation from the list of jobs in the box. The box. Policeman, pilot, plumber, sniper, welder, taxi driver, dentist, spy, shop assistant, carpenter. Okay, so how did you get on? Well, let's see, shall we? Number one, easy. He'll take you where you want to go for money. He's a taxi driver. Number two, he's a man who's here to help. He's a policeman. Number three, he's the man you call when there's a problem with water. He's a plumber. Number four, watch out, he'll steal your country's secrets. He's a spy. Number five, he'll help you find the bread and butter. He's a shop assistant. Number six, she's doing the same job as Jesus' dad. She's a carpenter. Number seven, do your teeth hurt? Is your smile yellow like Doreen Benchfield's? This woman can help. She's a dentist. Number eight, she's like Superman, but probably faster. She's a pilot. Number nine, watch out! Oh well, you'll never hear it coming. She's a sniper. And the last one, oh, there's not one, there's two. So what do we say? That's right. She's a welder and she's a welder. They're welders. Okay, and let's get on with what we were doing. So, now, that's right, my chickens of the forest. It's time we met the definite article. What? Now you're all sitting there, confused, thinking that we just did a load of stuff with the definite article, but no, you're wrong. We looked at the indefinite article, and now we're going to look at the definite article. Now, the definite article is just what we call the in English. So, if you hear me say the indefinite article, then you know that I'm talking about a or an. And if you hear me say the definite article, you know that I'm talking about the. That's all. Okay, so let's look at the definite article now and see when we use it. The main difference between a, an, and the is that when we use a or an, the person who is speaking and the person who is listening aren't 100% clear what thing they're talking about. When we use the, then both the speaker and the person they're speaking to know exactly which thing they're talking about. Here, let's have a look at a few comparisons. Can you bring me a pencil? Can you bring me the pencil? Would you like a piece of fruit? Yes, I'd like an apple, please. Would you like a piece of fruit? Yes, I'd like the apple, please. It's very hot in here. Can you open a window, please? It's very stuffy in here. Can you open the window, please? Okay, so let's just think about those examples. What's the difference between them? Well, look at the first pair of sentences first. Can you bring me a pencil? There is more than one pencil, and I'm asking you to bring me one of them. A pencil from the group of pencils. But in the second sentence, can you bring me the pencil? Now there is only one pencil, so I know and you know, we both know which pencil we're talking about. The pencil, the only pencil. There is only one pencil here, and we both know it. And that's all the time we've got for this revision session. Yes, it's true. Our 15 minutes is up. Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? Well, now, what are you going to do with the rest of your afternoon? Perhaps it's time for you to take the dog for a walk. Or maybe it's time to feed the cat. Or maybe the guinea pig needs some more carrots and some fresh water. Perhaps you've got some schoolwork to finish. Maybe it's time for you to do your homework. Or, if you play a musical instrument, it might be a good time for you to practice. It doesn't matter what you do, but you have to make sure that you enjoy yourself while you're doing it. Have fun. That's the main thing. As for us, well, we're finished for the day. So we're going to turn the cameras off, switch off the lights, unplug the microphones, close the windows, lock the door, and head off home. But don't worry, we'll be back on your screens with another revision session tomorrow. And if you feel as though that's too long to wait, well, you know where you can get some more English, don't you? Yes, of course you do. Head over to www.m5tv.hu and check out some of our old lessons and the main vocabulary lists. Okay, it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye! Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Have a fantastic evening and get a great night's sleep. We'll see you all here, same time, same place, tomorrow. See you later. Have fun. Bye.